everyone, it's Lori Ann, and welcome to Lori Ann's Journey. First of all, I want to say thank you for going on this journey with me. I very much appreciate it, and I love you all so very, very much. Okay, so let's get into the topic that I wanted to talk about. For starters, what is a narcissist? A narcissist is, at first, they will show themselves as a very loving, very committed individual, okay? They will. They wear a self-face mask. They pretend to be somebody that they're not, okay? Yes, they can be loving, and a little bit of their personality, like their true personality, is going to come through. Okay, you'll notice little things at little bits of time, such as controlling. Okay, they'll want to have control of you. They'll tell you, I don't want you to be around other guys. I don't want you to hang out with the girls as often as you are. I like to know where you are. I want you to text me and tell me what you're doing and how your day was. And this, you're going to think that in your mind, oh, wow, this person really cares about me. Yes, I have a sage going right now in Palo Santo, okay? So you see smoke in the air, that's what it is. So at first, you're going to think that this person loves you and they really care about you. But again, it's their personality that is coming through, okay? Then they're going to say, well, I want you to text me all the time and let me know that you're okay. Tell me that you love me, that you need me, and you desire me, and so on and so forth. This is another part of the personality that is peeking through. Also, if you are out with the girls and if you're longer than what you should have been, their personality will be peeking out even more, to the point that they're going to say, well, I don't like you to be out with the girls. And they're going to try to control, but they're also going to be very jealous, okay? They're going to think that you want to be with other guys, that you're putting yourself out there, that you're flirting, and they might even get mad at you to the point that you're going to have to make a compromise with them and tell them, you know what, I'm not going to go out anymore because I don't want to cause problems in this relationship, right? So again, they get very jealous and very possessive, okay? And they're trying to hide their true self inside themselves because they know if they come across as being a narcissist, you're not going to want to have anything to do with them, right? You're not going to want to have anything to do with them whatsoever. So they're trying to hide who they truly are. It's like they're fishing and they catfish you, right? They're pretending to be somebody that they're not. They're luring you in until they get you, right? And, you're going to think, well, he has a little bit of a jealous, streak, and I like it. It's a boost to my ego. And you're going to feel like this. And that is completely normal because you're human. You're human. We're all human, right? So you're going to think, well, you know what? He's jealous. I like it. It's a boost to my ego. It shows that he loves me. That's the way you're going to feel. Yeah, he really, really loves me. But you know what? That's not the way it is. So again, this person will be with you. Yes. Will they love you at first? They do care. They don't have the capability of falling in love. Okay? Why? Because they don't love themselves. A narcissist doesn't love themselves. They like control. Okay? They want control. And they feel down on themselves. And the way that they project themselves is what's going to come through. Okay? So you'll start to notice changes in their behavior. They'll get angry quickly over stupid, stupid things. I'll give you an example. You could be sitting in a restaurant, okay? And sitting in a restaurant and just sitting with him or her, and again, a waiter, waitress comes over, and you just happen to, friendly smile. Do a friendly smile to the waiter or waitress. And next thing you know, your partner, the person that's pretending to be who they are, will get jealous. Why are you smiling at them? Why are you trying to flirt with them? Are you trying to flirt with them? Do you like them? Do you think they're good looking? Are they better than me? And they'll really start putting it in, okay? They'll really start going after you. Or say you're making plans and you decide that, you know what, I'm going to surprise my partner. I'm going to, go out, buy some groceries and stuff like that. And I'm going to surprise them and have it all done by the time that they come home. And then when you get home, you realize the person was waiting for you. And they're going to say, well, why didn't you contact me? I could have been with you. Why did you have to go out by yourself? I would have been with you all the time. And they'll get angry with you and they'll start picking fights with you over stupid, stupid things. Or if you get text messages or emails and you're replying to them, well, who are you texting? Well, why do you have to use your phone? Is texting more important than me? Why are you answering your emails? Well, are they more important? Like, why are you taking time away from me, right? This is the way they project themselves. So once they, lure you in, and they can be very warm, very comforting, tell you that they do love you, even though they're not capable of it, tell you that they do love you, that they want you, need you, want to spend the rest of their lives with you, okay? They are going to do that. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, I'm in my office, okay, just so you know. And I was outside grounding myself. That's why I'm in a sweater, and we got a little bit of snow, but anyhow. So, they are going to say to you that they love you, they want to be with you, they want to make you happy, they want to give you everything. And meanwhile, all they want is control, okay? The way they see things is the way they want you to see things. Plain and simple. Their beliefs, their wants, their choices, their decisions. No matter if you want to hear that or not, that's the way they want you to see things. Okay? They don't care about the rest. They don't care about the rest. So take off the rose-colored glasses and open your eyes for the signs. Okay? Again, they are going to want to know why you're texting all the time or emailing or being with your friends, or that jealous streak is going to start appearing, and that control is going to be setting in. Again, these are classic signs, all right? So be on guard for this. Then, once they catfish you and they have you, okay, you're in their control. You're going to do what they say. Soon, because they're so miserable within themselves, they're going to start putting you down, that you're not good enough. If you're working, they're going to tell you that you're really shitty at your job, that you're no good, that they really don't want you there, okay? Or that you're a horrible cook, that you don't know how to cook properly. Meanwhile, there's absolutely nothing wrong with your cooking. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your work. It's the opposite of what's going on in your life, okay? But they want to project that they know everything. So you could be sitting there and you could be, feeling comfortable with this person, being very comfortable, and then all of a sudden they fly off the handle like boom. And you're like, okay. And pretty soon it's going to feel like you're walking on eggshells with this person, okay? Because you're not going to know how to take them. You're not going to know Are they going to fly off the handle, or are they going to welcome you? Okay? Because it's like a borderline personality. Okay? They're loving, they're warm, they're hateful, and they're spiteful. Now, they will start saying things that hurt you, that are belittling, that you're not attractive, that nobody wants you, that you're no good sexually, that you can't, wear clothes properly, you don't dress properly, you don't act properly. They start to put you down. Why? Because they're miserable themselves. Again, misery loves company, right? And they want you to be as miserable as they are. They want to control you. Plain and simple. They want you to be a robot, right? Do what they say, do what they want, do. They want control. They want to take away your self-esteem. They want to take away your spirit. They want to take away your soul. They want to take away who you are. They want you to be nothing. Why? Because that's the way they feel towards themselves. Okay? Do know that you are beautiful. You are attractive. You are warm. You are caring. You're very sensual. You're very sexual. You can do amazing things. Don't lose yourself to the individual that you're dealing with, the narcissist. Because you know what? When they put you down enough, mentally, physically, spiritually, you're going to start believing it to the point that you're going to feel depleted. All your spirit, your laughter, your love, your spunk, your desire, your needs, your wants are going to go away. And soon you're going to suffer from depression, anxiety, and fear. Anxiety because they're going to tell you that you're not good enough, that you can't do things, that you're ugly, or you're not attractive, or you're horrible sexually, and you can't satisfy anybody, and your cooking is horrible, and they might even throw it. Okay? They might even throw it and spit it out. And, or you can't clean a house properly, or you can't take care of yourself. Look at you. You can't even dress properly. At work, you think they want you? They don't want you. They can replace you. They can get somebody better. Really? Who says? You? Do you know it all? No, they don't. They think they do, but they don't know it all. Okay? Don't let them take your spirit. Don't let them take your soul. Don't let them take your heart, because you're important. You are so important. You have a purpose in this life. The divine has given us all a purpose in this lifetime to share and love. Now remember, a narcissist doesn't love themselves, so therefore they're incapable of loving other people. As I said in the beginning of this video, they wear a false self mask in the beginning, and soon, that narcissist is going to start peeking through. Okay? And they will. And soon it will be full on. You'll see them for who they are. Okay? No more self-face mask. Just a complete narcissist. Wanting control. Wanting control. Because that's what they want. They want control. They want control of a human body. And they're not going to change. They're not going to change. You know why? Because they don't want to. They don't want to change. In actuality, if it's a man and a man, they'll hate all men. If it's a man-woman, they'll hate all women. Okay? Behind your back, they'll belittle you. They'll begrudge you. They'll begrudge you and belittle you in your face because they can. If you give them the control, the worst it will get. Don't give them the control. Don't lose yourself because that's what they want. And they feed off of your weaknesses. Don't show your weaknesses to them because if you do, they'll feed off of your weaknesses. They'll throw your weaknesses up in your face and they'll keep depleting you more and more and more to the point that you have nothing left to give. You're depleted. You're sad. You're depressed. You're anxious. You don't know what way to go. And they like this. You know, they will come across as one of the most loving, generous people out there. And within a moment's notice, you say or do that will trigger the narcissist. They'll be the most evil person and most bitter person, full of anger, full of resentment, full of hate, and being very spiteful. And they're going to take it out on you because they can. And again, soon, you're going to start believing what they have to say. Their cover is the person that is loving and everything else. Yeah, but that's their cover. And then soon, they're going to be like that in public to the point that they'll belittle you in front of your friends and family, that you're not going to want to go out and be around them because you're going to be too humiliated and degraded, that you're not going to want to go out and be around anybody. And you have that shield up around you. That's how bad it gets. And they're not sorry. They're not sorry at all. If they want something, that's when they're going to say, I'm sorry. I do love you. I do love you. If you just listen to me and do what I ask, we won't have a problem. And they might say to you, you know, we can have a good life together or a sad life together. And if you think about it, nobody wants a sad life, right? Everybody wants a happy life. They want to grow, they want to share, they want to learn, they want to be appreciated, they want to be desired, they want to be wanted and loved and needed. Not sad. But the narcissist wants control, wants to be the number one focal point. Do what I say. Don't do what I do. If you do what I say, it will be all right. But do they respect you? No. There's no respect. Will they demoralize you? Absolutely. Will they make you feel worthless? Absolutely. Why? Because that is them. I want you to picture the devil card. Okay? The devil card in the tarot deck. There's chains. There's a man and a female in the devil card. And the devil is sitting on his throne, right? And there's a chain on the man and the woman. Okay? That's control. That's controlling and giving you a little bit of leadway. Maybe, 3 or 4 feet, if that. Okay? And they're sitting there and they're commanding you. They're obsessed, possessive towards you, but very controlling and full of hate. Does the devil, okay, I want you to look at it this way. Does the devil love? No. The devil's in it for himself, right? Is the devil going to tell you lies? Absolutely. Why? To get what they want. They'll tell you, I love you, I need you, I want you, I'm sorry. But they have a motive. They have a motive to get what they want. And they will. You'll give it to them. And when they get what they want, they're going to go back to the way they were. They'll never change. Like the devil, it will never change. The devil is a liar, a manipulator, a control freak, wants your soul, wants your spirit, wants the person that you are inside and out. Your fun, loving nature is going to be gone. And you know what? They're going to sit back on their throne and not care. Have no remorse, no feelings whatsoever. Not going to feel bad for making you cry and making you feel depleted and not wanted and not loved. And you're going to feel small. And you're going to wonder, what the hell happened? Why did this person change? They were so loving and warm in the beginning. I want that back. And you're going to want that person back. But you know what? That person that you fell in love with in the beginning wasn't being a real person towards you. You fell in love with that image because that's the image that they portrayed. They portrayed that false image in your mind. That's the way they work. To catch you, to get you in their prey. That's how they prey, okay? They're looking for prey, and they know how to do it because they love what they do, okay? To suck you in, catfish you, and pretend that there's somebody else. But you love that person. And a lot of people that get involved with a narcissist do love the person. Okay, they do. Why? Because of the person that they projected in the beginning. But again, it was on false basis. Okay? They can't love. They won't love. They're incapable of love. A lot of men and women say, but I love them. I want them to change. Maybe I can make them change. Maybe I can change myself and better myself. So they won't put me down. They won't make me feel like I'm so ugly or not wanted or sexual. Well, you know what? You're not ugly. You're very sexual. You're very sensual. You're very attractive. You're very warm. There's nothing wrong with you. It's them. There's something wrong with them. You don't have to change who you are. Think about it. You are the same person that they seen in the beginning. And when they pretended to fall in love with you and be with you, you're that same person right now as you were then. So what is it? It's them. They're the ones that wore that false self mask on their face and took it off and came out. It's not you. You don't have to change who you are inside or out because there's nothing wrong with you. It's them. And don't think that you can change for them because you can't. You're never going to make them happy. Why? Because they're not happy. They're not happy. They're misery. Misery likes company. So even if you think, okay, I can change, I can do better, I can clean the house better, I can make the meals better, and I can love better, and I can be better sexually, think again. Because they're always going to look for faults. Okay? Why? Because that's what they look for. They don't look for the good qualities that you have. They want your faults. They thrive on your faults, even though you don't have any. But they find it. I'll give you an example. You know that you're going to have an intimate moment. So you have a shower or a bath, you beautify yourself, you put on perfume, you're very sensual, you put on cream, whatever. Well, guess what? And you know you feel good, you know you look good, you know you look sexy, you know you look appealing, and you feel good about yourself, right? And then when you go to do the intimate act, they're going to tell you, why are you wearing so much perfume? It's making me sick. Why are you wearing so much lotion? Why did you have to have a shower? Why did you have to waste water? They're always going to find fault. Always. You can never please them, no matter what you do, how hard you try, how you change. It's never going to make a difference. No difference. And it's sad because it destroys a lot of people. And it brings on PTSD, it brings on anxiety, and it brings on a lot of depression. So the signs of a narcissist is controlling, jealousy, fear, being overprotective, being possessive, obsessive, pretending to be somebody that they're not. Look out for the signs. You don't want to lose yourself. You don't want to lose yourself in the midst of who you are in the life path that you're meant to follow at all. Again, you haven't done anything wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. And don't change who you are, because you're a beautiful person inside and out. Don't let them take that control from you. And what I get and what I don't get is the fact they try to think for you. Okay? Well, you can't do that. You're going to be doing this. And you know what? Think in your mind, how old are you? Are you a child? Are you going to be talked down to like you're a kid? You're not a kid. Don't let someone talk down to you because you're somebody. Okay? You don't need someone to tell you how to think, how to feel, how to be. You're capable. God created you, created your mind, your heart, your spirit, your soul. Give you intelligence to make choices, to make decisions, to know how to feel, to know how to love, to experience happiness and harmony and joy. Don't be treated like a child because you're not one. Don't let someone try to do that to you. Don't let them dictate to you. You don't need a dictator. You know how to live life. You've lived this far. I'm sure you can live a lot more. And you will see this eventually. A lot of women and a lot of men that get stuck in a situation is because they love the person that they fell in love with in the beginning, and they think that they can change them. Again, I have to stress this. You can't change them. They are who they are. You'll never change them, no matter what you do. And you can make this a mission. You can keep going and going and going and keep getting knocked down, because they're going to knock you down, knock you down, knock you down, no matter what you do. Again, like cleaning the house. No matter if you use a toothbrush to scrub, they're going to tell you it's still not clean. Or beautifying yourself, or whitening your teeth, or I'm just throwing out examples. Or not using your phone. They don't like you on your phone. They don't like you going out with your friends. So again, you're isolated, right? They're taking away people that will raise your spirit and raise your soul, that will give you confidence, that will give you assurance that you are attractive, that you are wanted, needed, and loved, and desired, and that you're good at things. And soon, they'll cut you off of all that. So you won't have friends, you won't have family. You'll be cut off of everything. And you're going to be left alone. And again, you're going to feel depleted, just like the Ten of Swords in the tarot deck. You don't want to feel like that. No one should feel like that. No one should have control over somebody's life like that. You're not in jail. Why act like it? Rise up and see what a narcissist is all about, so you don't have to go through it, because it's not a pretty picture. It's a humiliating picture, and you don't have to go through it. Learn, appreciate, and love. Respect yourself, because they don't have respect for you. They don't. They have no respect. They have no morals. They have no values. They have zero. Zero. And you can't change that. And that is the misconception that everybody has when they are dealing with a narcissist. They have that misconception that they can change them. And they can change themselves. No. Ain't gonna happen. Not in this world. Not in today's age. No way. So see the signs. Okay? Those are the signs of a narcissist. Know, learn, and appreciate. Watch out. Keep your eyes open, because they are out there. And there are thousands of people that go through it each and every day. And I don't want you to be one of them. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Again, I thank you for going on this journey with me. Much love and light to you. I hope this all makes sense and resonates with a lot of you. And if it doesn't resonate, that's great. That's okay too. But I want you to be aware, okay, that there are very sick individuals out there that pray to find, and I mean pray, P-R-E-Y, on their next, I'm going to call it victim. Okay? Until next time, I wish you so much love and light and blessings. I love you all. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.